Hi, this is Jasmine, and welcome to my channel, Inspirational Journey with Jasmine. I would like for you to like, comment, and subscribe, and to hit the notification bell for when future videos come up in the algorithm. Today's topic is going to be on friendships, and I would also like to add Happy New Year to everyone. I hope that 2024 will just be nothing but blessings for all of us. And just the fact that God allowed us to see or about to see another year. And that even though 2023 had a lot of ups and downs, which is going to be every year that comes along. But at the end of the day, you know, we still can be expecting better days, no matter what year it is. So, back to the topic of my video for tonight, which is going to be friendships and fitting in and not fitting in. I would say with friendships is it can be either way, either or. I feel that when it comes to friendships, they can be beneficial because, again, as humans, we are social creatures. We can't just navigate life by ourselves. And when it comes to being in friendships, it's either they're going to be good friends or they're just going to be bad friends that you shouldn't be involved with. We first are introduced to friends when we're in school, when we're children, like starting in elementary school, going all the way to high school, even college, where we're surrounded around other young people. And mainly in school, it's based off if you're cool or if you're not, or if you're in the clique or if you're not. And a lot of the times when we don't feel included or wanted in these cliques, in these friendships, we start to feel or wonder, is something wrong with me? Why am I not good enough to be in this clique? Or why they don't want to be friends with me? And to be honest, it can be hard because we kind of start putting our worth into other people, like they have the ultimate power to determine our worth. And that is not a good thing, because if we're not included or not wanted, then we start to think, again, is something wrong with me? And that's where we have to get to a point to not let it get to us if these people or these friends are really there for us. Are they really good for us? We have to start kind of turning the tables with the questions, because we can easily get ourselves to feeling like we're not good enough. And then you're going to go the remainder of your life wondering and questioning your worth and yourself every single time something happens when it comes to other people, and if they accept us or if they don't. I would say for me, in my personal life, with friendships, people, I have been let down a lot of times, wondering why am I not ever enough for anybody to stick around in my life, or even on my previous job. I got into a situation where I thought these coworkers of mine were cool, but then blindsided me one day, not wanting me to come out to lunch with them. Then their ringleader coming up to me at my cubicle telling me, well, we're not going to pretend to be your friends. That was a shock to me because I was not expecting them to kind of, backstab me like that. I could have went off on the girl, but I chose not to because I'm professional and this was on the job. And, I just said, you know what? That's when I started to just lean into my own independence and not want to be a part of a clique, a shallow clique, an immature clique that didn't want to include me when I thought we were all cool. I'm sitting up here thinking these associates, these coworkers were my friends, and they really were not. Along with just other experiences I've had with people leaving my life, just ghosting. I'm thinking we're friends, and I've heard other people share with me their experiences with friendships and people in cliques. I feel that, again, we all want to be accepted, but sometimes you have to really just be solo, because when you see people's true nature, you have to believe them. You have to truly believe people when they show you who they are. Just like Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And her words ring true to this day, because you have to look at the type of person you are and look at the people that are going to enter your life. It don't matter if it's in school or if it's in church or if it's at your job where you work at. You have to dissect everything in how these people act. Because again, we all want to have friends, and that's understandable. But when you see that you're encountering people that are not really rocking with you, that when they get away from you, they talking about you or deciding we don't want her or him to join us for lunch anymore, even though it hurts, you have to stand firm and don't show them that you're affected. You just say, you know what? I may hurt, I may cry when I get in my car or if I go home, or I can express it to someone that will be that it will stay confidential with. But you stand firm and have dignity and self-respect. Because in the end, they're the ones that's missing out, not you. A lot of the time I've heard that the most successful people really don't have too many friends. But again, it goes back to being, when you're a child, you're thinking, well, you look at TV shows, you look at maybe older, if you have siblings, older or younger siblings that you see have friends, and you're looking at the fact that, oh, well, I could never say I had a best friend. Or I can't say that I've been knowing this girl since I was in 10th grade or since the 2nd grade. I just feel that when it comes to friendships, you can meet them. They are out there. But it's just a matter of putting yourself out there, dissecting people, seeing who they truly are, and in general, just getting to know them and seeing if you all gel together for it to be a genuine relationship. Because friendships have changed a lot over the years, decades. You don't see too many true friendships today. But previous years or decades, you see people were kind of loyal to each other. But for some reason, it's not common today. And even when I was growing up, it was there, but it was slowly kind of fading away. I don't know if it just has something to do with the generations, but it's just not there anymore. So you have to do your best to just, be firm and just stand firm in who you are, and just showing yourself self-love and not putting yourself down because you don't have friends or you don't fit in. Now, if the people that you meet are really going to be there with you and stand there through the good and the bad with you, then you came across some good people that can be considered friends. Because nowadays we have to use the word friends or friendship very loosely. We have to. Because a lot of the time you're thinking that these people are your friends, but do you hear from them? Do you really talk to them? I understand we all are adults. We all have our own lives going on. But if you're truly important to someone, you're going to talk to them more than once a month. I would say associates or acquaintances. And sometimes it does take a while to truly meet the right people to associate and to be friends with. Because a lot of the time you think they're, like I keep saying, you think that they're your friends, but they're truly not. And it's okay to not have friends. It doesn't make you lame. It doesn't make you any less than. It just shows that you know your worth and you're not going to just put up with anything and dealing with fake behavior, backstabbing, just every other negative thing that happens when you're not around the right crowd. And to be really just straight to the point, do not think that people at your job are your friends, because that's the mistake that I made. I thought a lot of people were my friends at these jobs I've had in the past couple of years, and they turned out not to be, and they showed me their true colors. And I was hurt. I was truly hurt, but I had to realize, okay, maybe this is God removing them out of my life for a reason. So these people weren't really my friends. They weren't calling me. I'm always the type of person, I reach out to them or reach out to people, but they barely give me the same energy or reciprocity. So, if a friend is gonna be there for you and they're gonna, give you great advice, they're gonna be there for you through thick and thin, A true friend is someone that's going to really help you out when the going gets tough in your life. Or if you are having a hard time and you don't have no one else to talk to, you can depend on them. They go beyond, they go over and beyond for you. So in the end, that's going to be very beneficial to your life. And I just feel that, you know, again, friendships, they're hard to come by, but it is possible for people that are good-hearted to come across your path. Wherever, you know, church, at work, at school, if you move to a new neighborhood, anywhere, it's possible. And in the end, it's just believing in yourself and knowing that you are somebody and that you matter. And the fact that if no one else sees your worth, you have to see that you are valuable. Because if you wait for other people to see your value, you're going to always be hurt. You're going to always be looking for that. And you have to just see it and let your light shine bright in this confusing dark world. And it's not literally the world, but it's just the people in this world that's dark and just negative and confused. So that is mainly what my video consists of tonight, is just, you know, friendships and, you know, fitting in and not fitting in. And again, just stay true to yourself, and eventually the right people have to come across your path at some point in time in your life. And you're not lame if you don't have friends. Just remember your worth and that you are special and that you are beautiful, or if you're a guy, handsome. And so to conclude this video, again, this is my channel, Inspirational Journey with Jasmine. And again, I would like to, you know, wish everyone a happy new year, and that 2024 is going to be great. It's going to be a lot of blessings and just health, wealth, everything positive I'm putting out to you all. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, enjoy the video.